This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Wouldn't you agree? Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me? This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Get me some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Hello, hello, hello! Been a minute, but I'm excited to be back. We are here for a big one. Act 3 of the Krai Archon quest.
Just your eyes.
I truly don't know what to expect. I have largely still remained blind to a lot of the big stuff that happens, thankfully. But, one thing to say before the VOD kind of gets a little bit further along, for the people who may be watching this after the fact, I will not be doing Act 4 in this single stream. It'll be in its own separate one, just because I think, just preemptively and for my own sanity, I want to be able to split them apart and take them one at a time. So, this stream, I'm going to hopefully take care of all of Act 3 in one go. And, yeah, I think I want to just go ahead and get started on it as quickly as possible. But first, some little housekeeping things. Actually, let me go ahead, and because I still haven't done dailies today, that's on me. So we'll clear those. But I do want to share some stuff that has happened since last time. And I never made a video on it, but you can clearly see in front of you that yes, I indeed do have Nefer. And boy, do I have a story to share with her, because my goodness, man, Nefer has treated me so freaking well. It's genuinely unbelievable. So let me give you guys a quick run through of that before we get started here, because if you'll recall, if you saw my Act 1 and 2 playthroughs, I stated multiple times, I believe, that Nefer was the one character in Krai that I wanted to, like, actively gun for aside from the obvious ones like Alice, Nicole, and Columbina. And I'm unsure if the Hexen Circle members will be playable, but I feel like Columbina definitely will be. She seems like she'll probably is going to end up being the Archon type character for the region, so looking forward to her next. But as far as Nefer here, coming into Luna 2, I was, I believe, something like 60 pity into a guarantee. And I hit one 10 pull. So that didn't go well. But then I hit a second 10 pull. And it was a back-to-back 5-star. With the second 50-50 being won, thanks to the Capturing Radiance event, the first one that has happened to me since it's been implemented in Natlin. So that was 2 Nefers in the same 10 pull, so I got C1. And then over the course of the next couple days, I was building Nefer, taking my time. I got lucky with some artifacts, thankfully. And I wanted to go for the weapon, so I did get her weapon. I had some spare wishes to get that. It went pretty well for me. But then I started doing singles about a week in, and I think it was genuinely like 11 pity, 10 or 11 pity, and I won the next 50-50 after that to get a C2 Nefer. So she has treated me so well. I have no words, genuinely. It's so much. It's a lot. I don't get treated this well, and like I stated, that's our weapon. It is our one, nothing special about it. Aside from the fact that obviously, I think everybody knows and understands that 5-star weapons have become increasingly more and more specifically catered to the character they're made for, instead of being pretty generalized as much as they can be. But either way, super glad to have her, and yeah, I think we're all set to kind of go ahead and get started. So give me one quick second. Okay, so I think we're all set. Things are looking good. I'm feeling good. That's the most important part, because I want to be able to be excited for the stuff I'm going to see. I'm going to swap the team to Full Bloom for Nefer.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
And let's quickly show off both Nefer and Aino. Aino obviously being the free 4-star that was given for Nod Krai. And on Nefer's banner, I did get a constellation, so that worked out well. And she is currently sitting as a support with 60-146. No energy recharge though, so that hurts a little bit, but she is among the cheaper bursts in the game at 50. And I think the only one cheaper than her is Amber, with pretty much everyone else being 60 or more, so she is on the cheaper side. 999, and I could crown her if I wanted to, but I'm holding off for now. I have 4-piece Gilded Dreams on her currently. I feel like I could probably switch that to the Nod Cry set, though. I don't know if I have anything good. You know, let's just take a quick peek. If I want to build Aino, what do we need? EM, Hydro Damage Bonus, Crit Rate. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm going to throw it on Toma for now. Let's see if I have anything just quickly off the top. So EM, Crit Rate, Crit Damage, no EM, none of that. Let's see. No. So this would probably be the best one. And then heading to the next one down. No EM there. I do still want at least a little bit of crit stats, even though she's primarily just there for hydro application. Doesn't seem like I got really lucky. Well, this one works. That one does work a little bit. Energy recharge. Let's see if I have an EM really quick. HP, attack, HP, defense, EM. Eek. Horrible substats, though. But we'll use it for now. And then I'll sub out if I don't see anything good. Geo, HP, defense, attack, hydro, dendro. Okay. With EM, that's good. And then let's see The circlet, attack, defense, crit rate. Okay, cool. So we have some stuff, and they all have elemental substats as well. And these will go on Ino. Sweet. Oh man, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. So, the Gilded Dreams set was kinda... I mean, it works for Elemental Mastery characters, but obviously I think the Nod Krai sets are just gonna be much better for the characters that they apply to. So, we're doing this real quick, and then once Ino is ready, we will jump right in. I'm looking forward to this. Oh man, like I said, I haven't seen much of the Archon quest in terms of spoilers or anything. So, thankfully, I'm going into this one pretty blind. Dude, that's a lot of energy recharge. That's really good. And Ino will be able to ooh, you know what? What does Ino have on this one right now? She has a Gilded Dreams piece with crit stats. You know what? We will keep that. And take that off. We'll trade it over to this. EM. EM. Come on, baby. Energy recharge. Beautiful, beautiful. Energy recharge, dude. She is going to be so good. She is going to be so good. Oh my gosh, dude. This one largely won't really matter. Elemental Mastery. Come on. Okay, not bad. The double defense roll is a little but hey, we roll with it. Let's go ahead, and I need to, just so I don't get disorganized, where is Shinobu? There she is. Oh, I didn't take from her? I probably took from Nilou then. Where's Nilou? Yeah, I think she's here. So let's see. Nilou, Gilded Dreams. Gilded Dreams. And I suppose... Actually, you know what? Gilded Dreams... Wait. I'm lost. Wait, what happened? Oh my god, I don't have a Gilded Goblet. What? Or do I? No, I don't. I do not. Wait, Millilith? Oh, no, one or two. Some of these recommendations are weird. Okay, you know what? We'll just do that for her right now, just to get the set bonus, and then I'll figure it out later. Oh crap. That is Farina's. I know 100% that is Farina's. So let me give that back to her before I lose track of my artifacts even more. That's Farina's. But okay, now, back to Ino. Give her that, give her that, give her that, and give her that. Beautiful. Okay, so now Ino is fully built, and let's see what we can do now. The crit rate, crit damage is not a big deal. Energy recharge is huge, absolutely huge. 153. The EM is 650. That's insane. Does the set do anything crazy? Dude, wow, another 120. Another 120 EM. I think it might only be 60, but even still, that high of EM is so good because she scales off of that for elemental burst damage. So that's really good. So things are looking good for Ino. She has the Natlin Claymore for elemental mastery. As for Nefer, things are looking really good for Nefer. 75 over 250. Needs a little bit of an energy recharge, but she also has a bit of a cheap price for her burst, also at 60, so it's on the low end, thankfully. And I'm going to... Oh, I'm out of... Damn. I'm out of chess pieces. I don't think I have any more... Yeah, I'm out. Man. Okay, well, no biggie. What is a biggie though is this this piece right here. I would like more of these for Nefer in the future. It might not be these, but if it's not, no biggie. Alright, cool. But yeah, so that's where things stand, and Nefer is so strong, you all. She is, like, I think what Nefer... No, she is what Nilou, I think, should have been for Hydro. Because obviously Nilou is supposed to be a Bloom unit. And I don't know if it was just me, but I never felt like the bountiful cores for Nilou really did a whole lot. But Nefer, with her specific Dendro cores, with a full Bloom team, it is insane. But we'll go ahead and get started, not wasting any more time. So yes, the first part of the Archon quest was here, and I accidentally triggered it on the first day because I always hang around the Krai town center here. But from what I understand, or what I remember rather, because it's been a while, there was a night watchman that just called me to go help out Flynn's, who was holding off an attack from the Wild Hunt. So yeah, that's as far as that's as far as the interaction went. Thank God. So let's go ahead and let's tackle this. So where's the Archon quest? Enable focus experience so we don't run into any roadblocks. And we are continuing with the Archon quest. Yep, meet up with Flynn's at the quarry. So we're actually not that far away. Oh man, I'm actually kind of nervous now that I'm getting started. But I know that the quest is going to be good, and I feel a little strange, but it's become more common for me now that if I ever want to do something that requires a lot of heavy emotional and mental investment for me, I feel like I need to be a lot better mentally prepared beforehand. So, got some wild hunt stuff here. Let's see. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to adjust the volume as well to be a little bit quieter, just a little bit. Oh, hey llama. Guys, I'm a little scared. It's like, guys, I'm a little scared. I don't know what to do. Hold on, I'm just adjusting volume balance for myself. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Here we go.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
Oh, they're talking about Rare.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarier did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
Not too clearly, but I'm sure you'll remind me.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Oh yeah, that was clear enough.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere and not cry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh,
Forgive me for like messing around with the audio balance a lot. I'm trying to like get back into this. Ah! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it though. I'm excited.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
It really is kind of crazy, like how strong Rare was when we first saw him. To the like, it's hard to fathom for me still. But I'm excited to see if he doesn't. I don't know. I'll keep like some thoughts to myself for now, but it's also just really nice to see everybody again. Like I'm looking at all these characters, especially Yehoda, because Yehoda stole the show in Luna 1. She was freaking hilarious. Shout out to Sonia as well. Super interactive on Twitter and such. Super cool. Just get stronger, 5 heads. Yeah, gotta level up, gotta ascend.
Next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krai, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
So I obviously have been out of the loop of Genshin lore for a little bit, but if I'm not mistaken, Kuvaki is basically another primordial form of elemental energy similar to Phlogiston from Natlan. And I'm wondering how in the world, like, Rare is taking advantage of this energy source. Just kind of talking to myself here, I'm fairly certain the answers are out there, but because I'm still, like, super out of the loop, I've kind of lost myself ever since Krai started. But it does keep me relatively intrigued. So... maybe I'll end up doing a little bit more research after the fact, because this, like, the history of Teyvat is so interesting, like, just as a concept, because you're introduced to this world and everything is fake. So trying to find out the truth, or at the very least the historical truth, is so much fun. And I love the world building that Hoyoverse does.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these 2 locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Okay.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. I need to get back on my picture taking spree with all of the removing the HUD and everything. I haven't done that yet. So I gotta get back on that because I do want to save a bunch of pictures. Yeah, why is
Splitting up's
Yehoda's fit
always
like
gonna
so
be
freaking
risky,
cool as well?
but I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Yehoda is like so random, but it's cool. I love it.
And if we do run into Rear, what then?
We fight. Duh.
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
You know.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
I remember that, yeah.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rear, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
Okay, but how important is said safety? Especially with Lumine being an outlander. I feel like she can more than hold her own.
All right, we better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Nope, there's Yehoda. Ay, Columbina. I haven't done too much with Columbina yet. I know there's like an entirely separate mechanic related to her off over here. I just haven't done anything with it yet because I haven't had much chances to actually go and keep exploring. I've been improving, 60%, 55%, not bad. Paha Isle is hasn't been touched because I want to save that for another like personal day for me where I can just go through and do the heist world quest over here with that one NPC. I don't know her name yet, but ever since the Luna 1 special program, she's been the one character for world quests and the one area over here that I've been most interested in. I still haven't gotten to it, and I hate that. Holds her own until the cutscene says she can't. Yeah, that's largely how it's gonna go. Go to the Frostmoon Enclave. Oh, we're heading all the way over there. Let's go. I would bring Lumine with me for like the immersion and stuff, but Hydro Lumine is not really it, and I know it's just gonna be better for the whatchamacallit, the Moon Party buffs. So, oh, Yehoda's here. Hello.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
I don't trust Yehoda to be able to hold herself in a fight.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rear. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Don't goad the man, please, Yehoda. You're gonna get clocked.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
Wait, that's the direction of Bina. Oh no.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh no, we gotta run.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close.
Guys, wait. Why was that like actually almost 5 minutes? We just started. We literally just started. What? What is that? What is going on? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Wow. Oh my god, okay. So why would River like be going after Columbina? I mean, besides the fact that she's the Moon Maiden. Shoot, dude. Shoot. I need to know more before like I start thinking about anything, because oh my goodness, that cutscene was absolutely insane. Let me yeah, let's just go ahead and continue.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
Bina's just right here. I mean, yeah, he is one of the 5 sinners right here, Solnari. Oh my gosh, man, dude, I'm insane. I'm insane. No, yeah, he definitely was not at full strength. He even said so. Didn't he say that he was like below 10%? So, yeah, now that I remember that, if that's accurate, we might be cooked. Maybe.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
Oh,
I have a question.
I do not have an answer.
When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
I know is still a kid. She is still a kid. She's slow. Leave her alone.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the Traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
I don't think it's that simple.
It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you, and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Also likely.
But, right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter-strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Krai undetected...
I love these little internal monologues for Yehoda. She's the only one, I think, that gets them, and they're so funny. It's so good.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised, but what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Yeah, and I don't think running would solve anything either, so...
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Oh, man. I'm having a hard time, like, still processing everything that I saw. Hey, Ree. Is that you? Happy to see you. Oh, man. I'm I'm still, like, several minutes back. I'm sorry.
Very well, then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the Moon Goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient
Dutch
era
tilt.
in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
Wait, whoa. The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself had been steadily sapping away at my strength. I'm trying to recall, like, the different transfers of power between those who controlled the vat. Because it was... I have not trained, like, the lore side of my brain in what feels like years.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow.
Oh, that's right! Lumine just has the freaking moon marrow inside her right now. I did... Outlander things be like. Hey, Ree. Welcome. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Pleasure to see you in chat. Feel free to stick around for the long haul. I'm going through and doing all of Act 3 in one sitting. At least I intend to.
But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find...
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Gotta... Ah! Wait.
You poor last land. With one hot defensive mode engaged.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape! This goes on much longer.
Oh boy, he's on the way. I see him.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Feel the dark. The night comes. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Poor last land. With one heart.
to dust. Feel the dark.
Leave this place. By the frost manifold.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
That was really fun. I was locked in, but that was really fun. Wait. Yo, it's the lad! Finally, Jean can rest! Oh my god, look at the boy. Chad. Yo!
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Bro, he looks so sick, unironically. Holy moly. Finally, as well, 5 years later, the Wolf's Gravestone gets its signature character. We all thought it was D-Luke. Nah, it's Barca. Oh, man, I will not be pulling. But I acknowledge this dude looks sick as hell. That's awesome. Alright, Reed, calm yourself. But dude, he looks sick. What an entrance! Holy moly, that was awesome.
How are you?
Paimon does not recognize peak when she sees it. She really is just a tiny little food brain creature.
Uncle Barca! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Barca? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Guys, I can't stop smiling. Like I still have zero intention of pulling for Varka, but bro, this is literally like 5 years in the making for so many people who play Genshin. Literally 5 years in the making. It's like, oh, Jean is covering for Varka, the actual Grandmaster. It's like, who the hell is Varka? Oh, we'll meet him eventually. When's eventually? 5 years later, by the way. I'm smiling ear to ear right now. This is just massive satisfaction. So much satisfaction to finally see the lad. He's here and he looks so sick. I can only imagine how good Alice is gonna look once we finally see her in game. I know we have like the 2D animation teasers on YouTube. They do not hit like seeing the character model in game. He looks so awesome.
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
Hellhole?
Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Swearing in my Genshin? Nah.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
Bina just has a cute little smile on her face. She's so precious.
That's the one. Come on, move. There's no time to waste.
Bro, he looks so different. I swear he has like an actually unique model compared to the other guys in the game. Wow. He looks really good. I'm actually like really impressed. I wasn't expecting much, but holy moly, he looks good. Holy moly, he looks good. That's 5 years of a wait. Like the payoff. The payoff. So good.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the black market of intel.
Excuse
No
you?
matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas.
Knight of
and
Boreas?
Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius.
Grandmaster the lad. Guys, I'm just going to say this once here right now. It takes in a lot of these gacha games, and even more so like just a lot of these types of games in general with art styles and focus on characters like these for both men and women, it takes a lot, and I mean an unspeakable amount, for me to like actually acknowledge and vibe with a male character in these games. And the fact that Varka is just hitting everything, I can only imagine like so many other people who are not me. Because he looks dope as hell. And I just keep on thinking back to like what I just said. Like, this is 5 years in the making. 4 for me, but 5 for the game as a whole. This is huge. And it's so good. It's so good. Hoyoverse has done a phenomenal job with Not Cry. And, dude, I am still, like, what is this? I am only an hour in. I started roughly 50 minutes ago, and I did take a little while to actually get started. So let's just round down a little bit and say half an hour. I'm half an hour into this quest. Holy moly, man. I really hope I can finish tonight.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
You're telling me.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Bro, he has different he's using a different model rig than the other guys. Like, he actually is. It's not like Varessa and Eon-san, who have like slight animation changes. I deadass think he just has a completely different model rig. That's so insane. Wow. That's dangerous, but if it gives them like an option for a few more future characters, I'm all for them like creating like, because there's only been 2 male rigs compared to the 3 for the girls. There's the small chibi, there's the mid build, and then there's the tall build for characters like Llama, A, and such. But there's only been 2 for guys, the ones that like are Tainari, Sino, and then like Zhongli, Flint, and all that. But Varka looks like he's the first of a third type, and this is awesome. If they end up using this more, I think that'll be really cool.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfart here without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Bro is having back problems. No, not my king.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Bro, I can only imagine Arnold as well, because Arnold is definitely the type to like, not definitely the type, I know he is like actually super interested in getting both Varka and Durin. I'm not, but dude, I can only imagine his reaction to that, because that got me hyped as hell. Like, excuse you? Like, I'm still on this. I feel bad, but I'm still on this. I love this game. I love Genshin. It's so good.
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Krai? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
This is such a sick shot, by the way. Bro, dude, and the fact that like Bina is just a part of the squad right now, like, dude, this is not like what I would have expected. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this shot. That's so cool.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
And she's about to just give the summary of Act 1 and 2 together really quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Oh, you're telling me. Dude, I'm recovering. I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good. Give me a little longer.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger.
Ah!
And all this wild hunt activity in Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Uh-huh. Are you familiar?
Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
Yeah, he's not familiar.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next.
The way. I get the reference. Mondstadt, MNT, let's go. I might be insane, guys. I'm so sorry.
And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
So glad Varka is actually acting as a leader. That's because bro is the Grand Master. He lives for this. He lives for this, dude. He lives for this. Oh, man. Yo, Jean who? Is that Jean who? Dude, I feel so bad for Jean because I was going through my characters the other day and I saw that, like, I think she's C4 and she also has, I think, the Aquila Favonia, and, like, I'm just not doing anything with her. Like, she's set up for teams, but I just don't use her.
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
Ah, the variable! That's the Fatui name for us, the variable. Yeah.
A new variable? You mean us?
Paimon, come on, that's been our name since, like, freaking, what is it, Sumeru? Inazuma? That's an old-ass nomenclature that the Fatui has used for us. Come on!
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Bro, why is his neck actually built like a tree? It's so thick. I'm telling you guys, they made an entirely separate model rig for him.
That said, while Ino was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said,
My bro, look at
not
him.
only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Oh, wait, hold on. Take me back a second, just really quick. Mystery ally. Huh. Wait, Flint hasn't spoken in a while. What is Varka talking about? What is Varka talking about? Hold on. Wait. I'm clearly forgetting something. Hold on.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkrayan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
I honestly wouldn't have thought so either.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
I mean, he seems to have done so up to this point.
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Not Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
The bro is thinking. Dude, I keep on just like being impressed with the character model. Like, I have much more of an eye for things like on the back end for game dev related stuff. Not like because I'm doing anything related to it, but like just because I guess as I've grown up and I've understood how games are built, I see all of these things a little bit clearer. And it's like, what did you all do? Sorry about the mic. What did you all do to make Varka? What did you do with this man? What did you do with my lad?
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodkrai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Like what?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious.
Girl is just standing there menacingly. Oh man.
They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Ooh, heist time in the Archon quest.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
So it is Sandrone. I've been saying it correctly all these years. Good. Ah! But we're gonna get her, like, to... I mean, I guess she's an ally at the moment, question mark?
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I'm going with her. Must protect Bina.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari.
Dad, I'm gonna get ahead of this on this one. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing some minor research for myself. Solnari, definitely, yeah. Soul and Moon. Ooh. Looking up some stuff. Avenger or Vengeance. Ooh. Huh. There's not a lot to pull off from there, but it is an interesting title. What have you got?
The Wild Hunt has plagued Not Cry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nokrai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Queen! Queen! My girl is here. My bae is here. She has been listening the whole time. Because of course she has. Of course she has. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she be here? Oh my gosh. We are here. We are here. I am sat. I am ready. I am... Dude, I'm so scared for what she's going to be doing here. Oh my gosh.
She heard me.
Yeah, that's your fault, I know.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Not Cry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
And by freaking baiting her into coming into an actual meeting for anything but.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
Is it so hard to believe that bro just told her where to go?
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help?
True!
Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Wait, huh? Wait, what?
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Oh!
If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
I guess that makes sense. Totally. Yep. That's my queen! That's my queen! Let's go!
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
Oh man, dude, I'm so happy to see her.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Oh no, you're coming along. You are going to help.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Oh, she's giving that smirk. Of course, she wants something good. That's just a part of business for her. It really is. Expected. Stop smirking like that.
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh, Llama, you sweet innocent soul.
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, Maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Girl, don't sacrifice your pay for this. Oh, man. Dude, Yahoda is Yagoda. I saw that nickname getting thrown around. She actually is, like, super good. We love Yahoda. She's awesome. Willing to do stuff like that. But she is a little crazy.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
That's giving like Chiori, ew, from Fontaine in that one event. That's so funny.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
You doubt my queen, Paimon? Shame on you.
Shh. This is top secret information.
Yeah. Don't piss off Nefer.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
Stalling Rerir? Why don't you go look for literally anything else that could be easier to find? Because that is not happening. Actually not happening. After that last encounter, I mean, what even happened with Lumine and breaking out on her own? Was that help with Bina, or was that just... she could have tapped into the Kuvaki. You never know.
I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Oh, you know what? We're fighting alongside Varka. Let's get it.
Count me in too.
Hell yeah.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes.
Hey, let them play hero, I know. This is sick. This is awesome.
I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
Bro, this is so sick. Look at all of this. The squad together.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right,
no
then.
biggie.
We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Yeah, Nefer does not seem happy. Yo, nod, cry. That was a sick shot. Oh! Oh my goodness. Alright, Lumine and Bina time. Let's go. Wait, why are we here? Huh? What?
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Oh, okay.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
I love Bina so much. I love Bina so much. Oh my gosh. It doesn't help that she just reminds me of a friend. Like, because she and Bina are like so closely tied in my head.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
That's a pretty sick shot. I like that.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
So that was a freaking lie.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, in your mood? Wait, Arlecchino's not here though. Or is she? I don't know.
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Krai?
No, she's not.
That's what I
Once
thought.
the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Krai are me and...
Damn.
What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Hold on, wait, who's the other one? There's two? There's two. Technically there's three, but there's two. There's only 9 of you now. Because Capitano, unfortunately, is dead, and Signora has also been big dead for 4 years. So, well, now there's 8, because Bina's not one. So much for the 11 Harbingers. You don't think it's Child, do you? Like, you don't think it's Child, do you? Hold on. Yeah, I love this. I love Genshin.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Oh, the Crimson Moon! Crimson Moon, Arlecchino, the thingy in her eye, and the yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Polonia's just over off to the side. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moons, Marrow. But at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Bina's plan. Lumine, what do you mean? The blood moon, the crimson moon, the iridescent moon, they're all moons. Like, they're both moons. But at the very least, it would be prudent to, at least try to investigate a little bit. Ask a couple questions.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Dude, I've seen like a couple of custom animations of that scene. So freaking good. It's so freaking good. Well, you're proud of it? Shut up.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Oh, she's cooking. Hold on, let her cook.
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here?
Bro, they keep on cooking with just Sandrone's like overall demeanor every time she sits. Another like custom animation just for her. So peak.
If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
Like, bro, look at her. They cooked. Krai is like so freaking good. It's so good.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Bro, she is like, dude, I can't get over the story presentation and how good Hoyo has gotten over the years with all of these cutscenes, because these are all in-game, and to like save on size and time management, they keep them simple, but they find the resources to like keep on making them better and better. With the little emoji stuff in the 3D space around the character models, to even more facial expressions, to the custom like positions that they put them in, different hand animations, and then just now, a super small thing, but the way her lips shifted just to like sip the tea as well. All of the little things, like I was saying earlier, just because I have a bit more of an eye for stuff related to the game dev side of things and how they actually do stuff, just because I've gotten older and I've seen a lot more games now. This is so interesting. I love it. It's so good, and it helps out with the storytelling immersion. This sends me. It's so good. I love it.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Yeah, the captain is dead. Unfortunately. He was the best one. Always has been. Number one of the Fatui Harbingers, of course.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Dude, her scoffs are so high-pitched you can barely hear them. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Oh boy, so Arlecchino is here, and she just lied.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Huh? Are they gonna trade? Wait. Oh my god. Is that what, like, hold on. Wait, iridescent, isn't that another word for red? Isn't that another word for red? A play of changing colors like a rainbow. Okay, but isn't there, like, iridescent red? No. Okay, I guess not then. Dude, I swear in, like, one of the Nod Cry web events that was teasing the nation a few months ago, when it was showing the 3 moons, that there was a picture of one of them being red. Oh, I'm like scrambling around in my head right now. I don't have the information, but like I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, dude, if they trade moons, this could be good. This could be peak.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Yeah, the storytelling presentation.
It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Uh-oh. She says that, but she's the one who caved and agreed to help Bina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Yeah, let's go. Don't want to keep Varko waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
Huh?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Bro, she is aura farming. She's turned around really quickly. Like from the first time we saw her at the Adventurers Guild to now, she's really turned around in my eyes. I really like Sandrone. She's really cool. Shame I don't think she's playable just because of Polonia. Unless Polonia ends up like being a Bob thing from Overwatch.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Even Bina says no.
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Huh? What does that mean?
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Oh, okay. Just be careful then, please.
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Yeah, I think she is. You two are besties.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Alright, well, we gotta get going.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Yeah, girly, I'm sorry to tell you, they are not lasting more than a second. Oh, hello. Yo! Hey. Oh my god, I didn't catch that we were actually in a gameplay segment, so I'm a little behind. Back up. Back up! Bro, I thought I killed you. Back away. Oh, they just keep on spawning. Hell yeah. Round 2. Holy shotgun! Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Hell yeah! Pop off! Oh, that's a fire rate and a half. Oh yeah! I am getting my FPX fix for today. I was gonna miss out on that. I feel good! Yeah! Back up! Asshole. You thought? Bro, that fire rate is insane. Hey, back up! Back up, back up, back up. Keep it going! Back up. Bro, this is so much fun. Yes! Oh, we got a sniper? Yo, got the sniper. Yo!
Keep their pen down. Don't let them get near.
Hey, I sniped you. I freaking threaded the needle there. Suck my ass. Bro, the freaking rechamber time on this is so insane. Hey! Back up. The recoil is kinda insane. Who is shooting me? Dick.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Now, do I get a headshot bonus? I don't think I can hit the normal enemies with headshots because it's just fire.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put it all back together again. I promise.
Now they're getting through. The big guys are freaking too tanky. Oh, yeah.
Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to...
Wait, where is he?
Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Ah! He's in! He has a character model! He's in! He's in the game! We're screwed! So, what you gonna do now? Oh! Uh-oh.
Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
I think bro just blew up the bureau. Not actually, because I still need to do the quest, but damn. Yo, secret door. Yehoda, you're not allowed in here.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Wait, Dory?
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Nefer, of all people, not my queen. She would never.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber.
Guys, I might be obsessed with Nefer, if the C2 wasn't obvious.
And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
Eh?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Dory.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Dory is far from good, but I'll let you keep thinking that, Yehoda. Oh god. Look at that.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, Nefer. Ah! And there she goes. Bye-bye. Oh, I love the Curatorium of Secrets. Oh, here comes Dory.
Hey, aren't you?
Bro, look at Nefer. My goodness, look at she's just in the background standing so menacing. Dude, she is insane. Nefer is actually insane. Oh my gosh.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream.
Oh my god, Port Ormos! Port Ormos! I know those drums anywhere.
My usual attendance fee.
Shut up. Dude, I only needed to hear the first measure of drums, and I am in. Welcome to Port Ormos, baby. We are home. Oh, dude. Hoyoverse knew exactly, like, they know exactly that Port Ormos is a banger with the community.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Keep living in blissful ignorance, Yehoda.
Dory, Sangama Bay?
Sangama Bay!
I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
Why wouldn't they?
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted.
Bro, this shot is like, it's so wild to see a shot like this. I know it's not like too crazy, but like Nefer and Yehoda from the Curatorium, Lalma from the Frost Moon Scions, and then Dory just like from Sumeru City. It's like, what is this? What context? Like someone who's like kind of into Genshin a little bit, like you show them this picture. What are these groups of people doing all together? What are they doing?
And when you know it, that's when
Oh my god, Nefer, stop.
myself in a life or death situation. Good thing my Patriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Nefer is driving me crazy with that facial expression. I need to know what she is thinking.
I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if if not generous.
No, Yehoda's gonna take the gaslighting. No, Yehoda, do not say anything, Yehoda.
So,
Okay.
I guess you've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's lab?
Excuse you?
An ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the bottom of the sea?
A jetpack in my Genshin Impact? What is girl talking about?
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
No, she is so locked in. She is ready. Oh, man. I might be obsessed with Nefer.
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
How do you even know, like, what she's actually talking about when she just says something generic like that?
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake.
Alice.
I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for
Alice.
you, I hear she's planning to visit Krai in the near future.
It's Alice. It's totally Alice. It's 100% Alice.
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
So we don't know what version update Alice is gonna be here. They're holding out on us. They're holding out on us, chat. Alice is still on an unconfirmed timeline as of now, and I will still be waiting. Of course I will.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Good use of her idle animation there, guys. Oh, man. I notice all these little things.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, alright? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Guys, I might be obsessed with Nefer.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Every hour after that? All right, someone needs to get her checked out for that level of scam.
Deal.
Hey, whoa, wait, you can't. Oh my god. And the music just cut out?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
She was sleeping, and Yehoda just freaking brought her. Wait. You're not leaving.
That will be all.
Oh, okay.
Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
Y'all, Nefer might be insane. It's like, yo, Nefer might be the insane one.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Yeah, it's Yehoda, stop. Alright, so what we doing? What's going on?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Oh, the incense. Yep, we're back in Sumeru, y'all.
So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Yehoda is gonna get scared and she's gonna scream. Watch.
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Is this a big lore moment? Is this a big lore moment? Are we gonna get lore exposition? Come on, show me.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture.
Unified civilization.
Must be Conrian.
Yup. Or a unified civilization.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Oh, she has the pendant on her chest. Look. That's Dory's little thing that she just gave us. Yay, Nefer moment. Alright, judge time. Okay, decent. I think my Nefer's energy recharge is next to 0, so an improvement over mine. R3, yeah, C3, so yeah. Tad stronger than mine, triple crown especially. So, this Nefer is doing pretty good, but mine's not so far off. Hey, whoa, hey, I saw that. Look at that, 1100 defense. Hoyo couldn't even roll good on their own artifacts. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything is neatly organized. Seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. Alright, what's over here? Alright. Closed off. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna leave out of there. Jump is disabled. Let's see.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh, the
Brought
Magistrorum.
some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Guys, I might be obsessed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna end up keep on taking pictures. There's still something here. Hello?
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Is this Revrir? Before Abyssal Corruption?
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Ririer mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Alchemy, Rhine daughter, another sinner spotted.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
Gurley is on the ball, yes. At the very least, Conria is underground now. I don't know if when it was actually a functioning nation.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings.
Also true.
They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least they were passing themselves off as one. Handwriting doesn't reveal anything, neither showy or stiff. And in fact, doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks.
You know, I get why she's suspicious that perhaps if this is Rerir, he's passing off as being a Conrian. But knowing what I know, I think he is like just a normal Conrian and he just became a sinner after the fact.
Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, there's a shallow indentation at the bottom. Previous page has been torn out.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Missing words.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled.
Oh, I'm already seeing it come together. The woman's voice was River's lover and something happened to lose her. And that's why, even still to this day, he's holding Columbina accountable as just being related to the moon. That level of insanity that he got after partially failing his rebirth. Ahaha, rebirth, Final Fantasy reference. Haha!
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that?
Because men don't show their feelings. We're not allowed to.
The burial place of a fallen moon.
Yo. We're gonna find out where that is, and then we're gonna go to its location in modern-day Krai. Easy. That's Act 3. Let's go, Nefer. Let's go find it. Oh, shoot. Sprint is also disabled here. Oh, man. I feel, like, so stripped of power because I can't jump or sprint. They really want... Oh!
Over here.
Ah! Sorry, chat. Wait, that's not... Was that... No. Was that our boy? Is he back? Hold on. Oh, my dear lord.
Dane! Oh, and...
Whoa!
Here? What a surprise to see you here.
What is going on? Dude, they're not even on screen yet. Huh?
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Wait, I think that is Yuri. Is bro back? Please tell me bro's back. Oh my god. And they're also blocking off Vetterfolnir's body, because, like, why make a character model for him? But I think it is evident that, whatchamacallit, like, they probably have some simple, like, material and color swaps going on for Rerir here. Dude, this is sick. This is sick. Oh my god.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Ree. I'm sorry. Like, I'm like,
So, what are we discussing today?
Bro's looking at the wine bottle. Dude, Vetterfolnir, what are you doing? No, dude, I can't, dude. Oh my god, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm good. I felt like I was starting to get a teeny bit emotional there, but I'm good. Oh my gosh.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Dude, that is Yuri. That's Yuri. I hear Spider-Man in there. It's obviously not his Spider-Man performance, but it's like, it's the cadence and how Yuri talks. We got our boy back. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, I'm excited. Holy yo, we got Dainsleif more than once in a year. That's crazy. That is crazy. We got Dainsleif more than twice in a year. We did it. We're in peak Genshin. Oh my gosh, dude. We are in peak. I'm not even like paying attention to what the hell's going on here. I'm so lost. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Better Fulnir. Okay. Dane. Inviting over for a drink. What are we discussing? Oh, we're just here for a chat. Pop big question. Oh. Bro's gonna propose. Oh my god, bro's gonna propose. Oh.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Dude, that one was just Spider-Man. That one was just Peter Parker. Oh my dude, that gives me so much freaking relief that Yuri is back. Oh my gosh. Dude, that gives me that one is just Spider-Man. Like, listen to that.
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
It's a tinge deeper, but that's just Peter. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Bro, we are in peak. We are in peak. We are living like Natlin was the start and we are in the golden age of Genshin. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. Natlin started it and we have been living through peak for the past year and we are just starting year 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And I feel super bad because like my mentality around games now, like I was saying at the start, like just to begin endeavors like this, I myself need to be in the right mindset to like want to engage and be ready to absorb everything. And if I'm not, then I just won't do it because I don't want to miss out on the experience like this. Because man, dude, I haven't been able to stop smiling. My freaking face hurts from smiling so much. This is so awesome.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Job? Dude, I can't get it out of my head. That's just Spider-Man talking. That's just Spider-Man talking. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go, like, just look up some story playthrough of Spider-Man 1 and 2, Marvel Spider-Man for PS4 and PS5. Yuri Lowenthal also does Peter Parker. So, this is just Spider-Man.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
He looks a little pale.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
Ved? Oh boy.
It's nothing.
Bro, dude, whoever's doing Vetterfulnir from Skirk's story quest to this one must have been such a huge shakeup.
Vetterfulnir, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary. Said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man.
Wait. He knows that she dies. Bro knows. Oh no. Being cursed with knowledge. That's wild. He knows that something's gonna happen. Wow. The eyes started to get to the point in Genshin storytelling where I can see some twists coming, not a whole lot, but like I'm able to like get a better idea as I'm playing through. Wow.
And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me.
About you? Nah, it's about your girl.
Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day.
Where are Yehoda and Llama, by the way? Unless, like, Unless the little thing that she did basically just, like, gave them her eyes and ears for this.
Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Bro, that is wild. That is wild. Can I go out here? I'm gonna explore a little bit. Oh, I got my jump back. Okay, we might be locked in. Okay, we're still locked in. Okay. Oh, they unlock as you leave. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, so there's a check at the bottom of the staircase. Neat. Pretty neat. Oh, the mirror. Oh, the mirror. Oh, the mirror. Guys, not Krai has a thing with mirrors. Ah! 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 Wait. You get hey, Hoyo, you cannot do Hoyo, you cannot do that. Oh my god. Hoyo, you cannot do that. Hoyo, you cannot do that. You're not allowed. No. Hoyo, you cannot do this to me. Oh no. What am I looking at here? Huh? Bro, look at the Chad that he used to be, though. Nefer. Ah! Girly, she's here.
Felindis?
Felindis!
So I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
She's not a Conrian.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Is he a pure-blooded Conrian? I don't think his eyes are stars. Huh.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Did Ved tell him?
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslev's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
And that's exactly why Bro is beside himself right now.
He overheard Dainslev mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it.
Oh.
But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
Broski. You should not have even entertained the idea. That's Vedifnir's fault.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rebrier.
No, the mirror in the background is like throwing me off.
We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
Bro, look at the lighting on dude's hair with the candles.
You worry too much, Rarier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
She didn't answer then and there.
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
Oh.
You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Bro, stop making me try to care for Rarier, alright?
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides,
bro, the lighting.
Dynasty's fate rests with the king in his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Damn.
Thelendis, It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rarier.
Guys, she did. Guys, she did. Easily.
I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this.
Oh my god, the lighting in this specific shot. Holy moly.
All set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
Dude, the lighting on this shot specifically, I can tell it's been particularly adjusted and crafted. Holy crap, dude. It doesn't even look like the normal shading technique in the game that's been used this entire time.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
Happy wife, happy life.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rarier was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
Yeah, and we come back to Nefer. I can't, man.
Let's dig a little deeper.
You know, and why not? Let's go. So we're already in this deep. Bro, get away from me. I was like, bro, get away from me. That mirror. I'm losing my mind.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Rahier of Solnari. In total,
So he still has the
we
title this far back.
32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
A Crimson Moon purge.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on. Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored.
Heresy! Kill him, heresy!
Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rahier of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rarir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Don't touch it! She touched it.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rarir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
The kid's looking down. That's bait.
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
She dies right here.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Oh, 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 oh! There's the thingies. There's the thingies. The two X's. That's Harlequino, and just like that, the Lindis is dead right here, right now.
May we have a word in private?
No.
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Raihir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Raihir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rarir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
We do a round 2 later. Bro, I'm in it. I want more. I want more. Give me more food. Give me more food. Give me more lore. Are you two good?
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
Of course you would.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Girl, you are telling me, because holy moly, I want to know more.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so
yes.
Good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh boy, the rest of everybody's back. What are you two doing all the way over here?
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
And you just gotta go in sneaky beaky like.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over.
It cannot be game over because then I'll lose access to everything, Paimon. So we'll be fine.
If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
We're doing this, no exceptions. Come on.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
That means you, Paimon. Alright, Lumion, let's go.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
Moving along.
That was a close call.
Jumping and sprinting is also disabled here.
He's coming this way. Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Isn't there another way around? We're screwed.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Bro, what's up with her hair? Something's wrong with it right here. Oh, bye-bye. That was easy. Ah! Ah! Oh, wait. Girl, you...
was right.
Are you...
You look weak, Columbina.
Hello, ma'am. Good to see you again. It's been a while, over a year. How are you doing? Oh boy. Bro, everything is happening in Act 3. Holy crap. Holy crap.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Oh boy, Sandrone. She's still there. What is girl doing? They're all dead. They're all dead. They're definitely dead. Polonia is dead.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
You said that this time. You said that last time. It's like you said that last time. Someone's gotta help her. Someone please help her.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Mika?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandra.
Never mind.
Father sent us over to help.
Jump scare. Hold on. What? I thought it was Mika. Wait. Oh my god. Bro. And that's because, like, Linny stayed voiced during last year as well. Like, wow. Holy crap.
Huh. How considerate of her.
Well, how you doing, y'all? Good to see you again. When was the last time? Was it during, I think it was another event with Linny and Lynette, I think. No, yeah, it was the little festival event in Fontaine with Farina. The little, like, tycoon management event.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Linny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines.
Bro, Lynette loves breaking things. She really is a cat. There's a Traveler's Tales that happened, I think, in the first round, months ago, where Lynette just straight up calls breaking things like a success. That's something she does. Lynette, I see you smirking down there. Stop that. You little gremlin. I love her. Lynette is my favorite of the three. I love Lynette.
Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
She's gonna break them even harder.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Oh, okay, so she's nice enough to say that. We're getting everybody. Alright, we're back. We're all back. Let's go. Wait, where's Nefer? Nefer? She's not here. Why is Arlecchino here? Hello? I'll bring her myself. all the way over here. Bro, that takes like 150 stamina to use. That's kind of nuts. And it doesn't even make you go any faster. Bro, this act is insane. I love it. Hello.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Yeah, barely.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Chat, this is peak, and I'm so happy.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
Yo, Yehoda she's connecting the dots, and Lauma as well. I'm sure Lauma is aware.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's
Bro, his
mutual.
laughing animation is so
Sounds like
perfect.
You know all about who I am too.
Dude, I go back to the freaking voice line from Mika and Inefa. Just freaking just ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. Oh, dude. It's great. This game lives off of its characters. Like, really, truly. The lore is big and it's massive and it's so good, but the characters are everything. Lauma is shaking in her boots right now because she sees those eyes and she's freaking out.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
I'm confident we can trust her. I like Arlecchino.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. Guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers, after all. One look, and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yeah, like that? Like that? She's so animated. I'm so glad they picked Yehoda to be the goofball.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
Yeah, Tholindis was a part of the names that he was calling out.
Verfnir, Rhine-daughter, Tholindis.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Absolutely not. Neither of them.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She's not. She didn't have star eyes.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
She's not alive.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
Who's gonna tell him? I was like, who's gonna tell all of them? Even then, I don't think it would work.
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the Curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
Yo, some more of the knights from Mondstadt?
Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! It's just...
We're back.
Yeah, it's just you three. Yeah, it's just you three.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest.
I know I was gonna say definitely yes to that.
And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Oh boy, next part. Alright, we're back in it. Let's see. Oh shoot, I don't have Charlotte. Damn it.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Cross over?
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flames.
Huh?
Paimon, it's fine you didn't know. Lumine, talk to me here.
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the Jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Whoa, that's a detail I didn't know. I figured as much when I heard iridescent moon for the first time, that it was tied to the Crimson, but not like this. Huh. Okay, go on.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
Oh, wait, so she...
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
And yet she's still like one of the top tier characters in the game for damage.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Tons and tons, but you probably don't know 100% of it, and we're out of time, so let's go.
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Dottore looking at you.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letters, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody, correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Oh, she's all about that.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
Look at the gatewise, Paimon. Does this not look sus to you?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a
Baron Harry!
Baron Harry,
Baron Harry!
also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine.
Already have one.
It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept
I
asking
remember
them,
this.
"Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
I remember that part of the story like pretty vividly now that she mentions that. Oh my gosh.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Don't you worry, we got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Here we go.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, this looks sick as hell. Oh my goodness. Open the gateway. Oh, and that's why she has a scythe. That's so sick. Mind you, she came out in the 4.0 series of patches and she's had a scythe since... Wow. That's so cool.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Bro, this is so intimidating. This is so cool. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, can I change? I can't change. Damn it. Oh my god, Arlecchino. Holy crap, the water effects.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Alright, let's go. Bro, look at these effects. Oh my god. Wow. It's such a shame I don't have Charlotte. I completely forgot that, like, I need her for pictures. Wow. It would have been so cool to get a picture of this. Oh my god, it would have been so cool to get a picture of that. What the hell? Okay, you know what? I'll just grab, I guess, this. Like with a crop, maybe. Remember, don't answer the voices. Don't listen to the voices. Don't listen. Don't turn around. Oh! Don't listen.
Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
We gotta keep going. Come on.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
You don't say.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
And then try to keep up, because we're gonna keep moving.
By the way, Kalamina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Party change. Here, let's set things up. Thank you, Hoyoverse, for this.
Laid bare.
Whoa.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Holy crap.
Say cheese!
Bro, these shots. This is why I love Charlotte. Oh my god. Come on, fellas.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Laline, eat Papa. Get him. Transfixed.
Bro, that is kind of unsettling. Holy moly, dude. Look at all of the abyssal corruption down here. Oh wow. I forgot I have C1 Citlali. And C1 Arlecchino. I have a solid number of C1 5-stars now. At the very least C1. I think Nefer might be my only C2. Actually, no, that's Farina. Farina's another one, damn it! Citlali?
Return to the skies!
Woo! Best girl for the save. Okay, no drops, but my goodness, man, looking all the way up there. That's an insane shot, holy moly.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh, the concentrated abyss pool?
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
Ah, it's the goop! It's the it's the goddamn chasm goop! Oh no, PTSD from the chasm, it's back. Oh no.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Oh, the PTSD from the chasm is hitting me. Wow. Bro, that thing is massive, and it's a 3D model too.
Ooh. Looks like a device from the time of Krai. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it...
Bro got folded. Alright, let's see. What is this? Oh, well, ain't that convenient? He said, well, isn't that convenient? Yeah, the Abyss does not like that. Well, let's go around and see if we can find more.
Look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Why is she here?
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
She was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Why do I feel like super nervous? Hey, buddy.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Easley!
Holy crap, we're getting so close to under it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Get to work! Show no mercy! Say cheese! Overrule it!
Let's freaking go, dude. I'm so happy that I have strong characters. Makes story mode playthroughs feel lore accurate. Alright, so clear that up. And we can head on over and hit that. Boom. Only one more. You think it's covering an opening, or is it a portal in and of itself? I guess we'll see.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Convenient redacted. But we're almost done. I kind of want to go up there. Hold on. I kind of want to go up there. Let's see what we can find. Oh my... Oh, it's blocked off. Well, get the next best thing. God damn, that's a good shot. Oh, that's so good. Alright. Let's head on over.
Take me up!
Oh my gosh, man. This is going to become even more of a common sight than it already was in Natlan, just abyssal corrosion everywhere. Oh, so Lumine could have just done it on her own. Yeah, alright. Alright, what do we got? What's under there? Show me. Huh?
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Outsider? Am I forgetting someone?
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey look! The moon moon's reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
It is high, but I'm a little nervous. Ugh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Lumine, if you would. Ooh. That's a good shot. Oh, and it's all abyssal. It's hidden inside there. Alright, go in combat mode with Charlotte. Let's move.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Ready? Level 102, we got this.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them! Transfixed!
That's one down. It's a domain, so I'm assuming I can't climb. Hello.
Lay to bear. Show no mercy. Get to work. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him. Show no mercy.
We're so close!
This seems a bit too easy. What's going on here? What's going on here? Whoa! Burning. I'm burning. I'm burning.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of me. Hold that pose. Hard hitting it.
Oh, never mind. It's tiny, but it's still corrupted as hell.
We finally did it!
You sure this is safe to give to Arlecchino?
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Oh, duh, yeah, no, yeah, Lumine's got this. She's the cheat code for abyssal power. Is it safe, though? Not working? Oh, okay, easy.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey,
What are you waiting for?
Sick as hell. We love pre-rendered.
Is that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Can we purify for you?
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes. You did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
The flowers.
Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Krai. The Rayhear of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Aw, that's sweet coming from Arlecchino. That's really nice. And no, I won't say it. That last line.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrear.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrear, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Yeah, let us know next time you need a hand. We'll be sure to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Oh, wow, that's the end of Act 3? Wow, I felt like we were, like, straight up in the middle of it. Wow.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Wow. Alright. Damn. So, what? How long was that? That was roughly... Wow, that was only 3 hours? Huh. I think Act 4 is a little bit longer, probably another hour and a half longer maybe, for me then. If it took me about 3 hours to get through Act 3. That felt a lot shorter than it should have been. Ah, wow. I mean, I'm not complaining, because I am kind of starting to wind down on energy a bit, but damn. Damn, dude. Wow. I am loving Nod Krai. And it's like I was saying earlier towards the start of the stream that, like, it's just really unfortunate that for me and, like, kind of my sort of mental, I need to be in the right mindset just to kind of kick off mentally and emotionally heavy endeavors like this for me. Just because I'm so ingrained into the world of Genshin and I love learning about it and just experiencing the story. I could have definitely have done this like on the launch weekend, like the weekend after it came out, but I just wasn't feeling it that time, and neither up until right now. But things are going swell. I don't know if I'll do the Act 4 like this weekend. It's possible. I won't make any promises, but
the deception ends here.
I'll leave it open at the moment because truthfully I am going to have to end up doing it sooner rather than later because because Black Ops 7 comes out next weekend. I just realized that Black Ops 7 comes out next weekend. Oh my gosh. So yeah, maybe I'll have to end up doing Act 4 either tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. So, for anyone who's catching this, like, the following day or shortly after, Act 4 will likely be live right now or already up on in the archive channel or the archive playlist for Genshin. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't really know, like, I don't really have much else to say because, I mean, we're still in the middle of it. I don't want to, like, give any conclusive thoughts until we finish Act 4. Because really, truthfully, it does feel like Act 3 just kind of ended out in the open. Like, there's still certainly stuff we're going to take care of as Act 4 begins. And I'm interested to see how things kick off. Because it seems like the primary goal right now is just to get rid of Rerir. And I'm wondering how that's even going to be possible. With Columbina being brought back up to 3rd Harbinger strength. And not only that, but Arlecchino having been made even stronger with partnering with the Iridescent Moon, which I was totally right in calling, by the way, that was also like kind of one and the same with the Crimson Moon. Oh man, what's that rumbling? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. But yeah, things are going swell, things are going smooth. Let's see. The next part of the Archon quest will kick off in Avarka's bunker, so I'll keep an eye out for that. And yeah, for anyone who's catching this live or early on Saturday, keep a looking eye out for either if I'm live with Act 4 or if the Act 4 VOD is already up as well. And like I said, they'll both be in the archives, so I'm keeping all of my Genshin playthrough streams archived going forward. So that's going to be real nice. But with that being said, for those who are here live, or if you made it this far in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. Super excited to continue with Act 4, so you can go ahead and click forward through that if you want, with it being available. And I will see you all there, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Oh, this was so much fun.